Good morning and welcome, USA Wager Sports Brief. I am your host, Rodney Newpel, as I am every day right here on the USA Wager Sports Brief, Sports 2.0 Network. This is the Monday, August 30th, 2021 version of the show where we tell you what went on in the world of sports last night and what will go on in the world of sports today. So let's get started with last night's sports action. Phillies beat the Diamondbacks, third win in a row for Philadelphia. They're 66 and 64, just 4 out of the wild card now, with a win over Madison Bumgarner and the Diamondbacks. Pirates came from behind, 3-run homer in the bottom of the ninth by Yoshi Tsugo. Hit a game-winning home run over the Cardinals. Alex Reyes with his 7th loss of the season, 4-3 Pirates over the Cardinals. Rays beat the Orioles 12-8. Joey Wendell hit a grand slam and had 6 RBIs. 82 and 48 now for Tampa Bay. They look to be cruising into the postseason. Indians beat the Red Sox 7-5. Indians now 64 and 64. Red Sox 75 and 57. Marlins beat the Reds 2-1. Marlins still lead in the National League wild card, but it is down to a game and a half over the Padres. Reds and Cardinals big series starting today. Blue Jays 2, Tigers 1. Blue Jays hit 2 home runs. Jose Barrios was good. They're now 68 and 61. The Mets beat the Nationals. They've got all sorts of drama there. The Javier Baez comments were interesting to say the least. 9-4 Mets over Nationals. Braves blanked the Giants. Ian Anderson was good. 9-0 Braves over the Giants in that one. Jorge Soler and Austin Riley both hit home runs in the game. White Sox pounded the Cubs 13-1. Kyle Hendricks took the loss there. Dylan Cease with the win. Hendricks now 14 and 6. White Sox back to 20 games over 500. The Brewers picked up a win. They avoided the sweep as they won 6-2 over Minnesota. The Rangers smashed the Astros 13-2. Adolis Garcia hit a grand slam. Zach Greinke took the loss 13-2. Rangers over Astros. Rockies shut out the Dodgers in L.A. Antonio Zenzatella pitched well. He's 3-9 now. 5-0 Rockies over Dodgers. Mariners beat the Royals 4-3. Salvador Perez hit a home run for the 5th straight game, but it was not enough. Marco Gonzalez picked up the win. And last night on Sunday Night Baseball, Tony Kemp hit a tie-breaking 2-run home run in the 8th inning to beat the Yankees 3-1. Athletics over Yankees. And that is a look at your Sunday, August 29th scores in Major League Baseball. Let's look at today's game. 110 start, a makeup from the July 16th rainout. Twins minus 121 at the Tigers. Casey Mize will go for Detroit. John Lester is at the Reds. Lester against Luis Castillo. Reds minus 203. A lot of rain heading to Cincinnati, so we'll see if that game gets in tonight. The Phillies at the Nationals. Phillies minus 145. It's Zach Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies as they look to continue moving their way up the standings in the NL wildcard. Orioles at Blue Jays. Robbie Ray, possible AL Cy Young. Just 9 wins on the season, but 2.72 ERA. He's been very good. Toronto minus 330. Boston at the Rays minus 135 for Tampa Bay. Nick Pivetta is on the mound for Boston. Colorado at the Rangers. Herman Marquez. Colorado is minus 140. Yankees at the Angels. Corey Kluber on the mound for the Yankees. Undecided for the Angels as of this morning. Chris Paddock at Tyler Gilbert in the Padres Diamondbacks matchup. Corbin Burns at Johnny Cueto. Brewers at Giants. Brewers minus 130. Braves are in L.A. at Dodger Stadium to take on Julio Urias and the Dodgers. Dodgers minus 210. And the Astros are in Seattle. Chris Flexen goes. He's an underdog again. Houston minus 153. Houston at Seattle. And that is your Monday Major League Baseball slate, your slate for it today. All right, let's look at the NFL from yesterday. The preseason is over. NFL preseason is over. We are now ready for the regular season. We're 10 days away. Next Thursday will be the NFL Week 1 opening matchup. It's Tampa Bay hosting Dallas at Raymond James Stadium. obviously looking forward to that. But we did see some preseason action yesterday, finished up preseason action with some scores. Jacksonville smacked Dallas all over the place. Trevor Lawrence threw for 139 yards. The highest receiving yards went to Jeff Cotton with 66 yards. These names crack me up here in the preseason. Miami 29, Cincinnati 26. Reed Stinnett threw for 343 yards. Kirk Merritt was the leading receiver. That just goes to show these games mean nothing. San Francisco 34-10 over Vegas. Nathan Peterman threw for 179 yards. And Wayne Gallman did rush for 60. I did have heard of him. New England and the Giants. New England won 22-20. Mac Jones with 156 passing yards. And Cleveland beat Atlanta 19-10. John Kelly was the leading rusher. He had 30 yards. That is your preseason action in the NFL. That NFL preseason, what a joke. All right, yesterday, great ending to the BMW Championship with Bryson DeChambeau and Patrick Cantlay. Cantlay came away with the playoff, or with the sudden death playoff hole winner. He was really good, and so was Bryson DeChambeau, but somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. Patrick Cantlay came away the winner. 27 under. That was where DeChambeau was at as well. M at 23 under. Rory McIlroy 22. Eric Van Rooyen 21 under. And those were your top 5 for the BMW Championship. Now we move to the final golf tournament. Top 30 golfers will get together starting this week at the Tour Championship. Obviously, very notable field. Abe Answer, Patrick Cantlay, Bryson DeChambeau, Harris English, Tony Finau, Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas, Daniel Berger. I mean, the names are obviously the top 30 names. Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, Hideki Matsuyama, Rory McIlroy, Xander Schauffele. So it's a great list of golfers. That'll get going on Thursday from East Lake Golf Course there in Atlanta. The Tour Championship wraps up the season. Really looking forward to another good weekend of golf with the best golfers in the world getting after it. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yesterday, MLS action. Dallas 5, Austin 3, 8 goals in that game. Vancouver 4, Salt Lake 1, and Portland shut out Seattle 2-0. WNBA yesterday, the Sky smacked the Storm. 32-point win for the Sky. Chicago 107, Seattle 75. The Belgian Grand Prix, Max Verstappen picked up his win there. He continues to race well. And that is about it for yesterday's sports. Now, U.S. Open is getting ready to go on in tennis, women's tennis, men's tennis. So that'll be a story. No WNBA tonight. They'll get back at it tomorrow. Major League Baseball, obviously. NCAA football back going on Wednesday. UAB at Jacksonville State. That will be a Wednesday slate. Thursday, we see better college football. We see Temple at Rutgers, Western Illinois at Ball State, Boise State at UCF, Weber State at Utah, South Florida at North Carolina State, Bowling Green at Tennessee, Ohio State at Minnesota, Southern Utah at Arizona State, and then, of course, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday college football, Monday being Labor Day. All right, that is your USA Wager Sports Brief. Now, if you did not get a chance to listen to the Put the Kids to Bed version of the Sports 2.0 show, I had Colton Kaler on. He was my third guest host, did another great job. We spent 30 to 40 minutes talking sports, so make sure you go back and take a look at that on our YouTube channel, wherever you want to find us. That was a good show with Colton. Colton's going to start his own show on Saturday mornings, 8 o'clock Central Time, so make sure you are paying attention to that one. He'll do a great job. You'll want to follow that for all the latest in football. All right, I'm Rodney Newple with the USA Wager Sports Brief. So long for just a while, and I will be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Central, right here on the USA Wager Sports Brief.